Hello, I wanted to give you a very quick guided tour of our GeoappSmart for work orders application. This is a web application. We call it a COTS Plus application because it's infinitely flexible. We can add widgets to this, we can extend widgets, but it's built on a core framework, so we're not reinventing the wheel here. So again, flexibility is key. The focus of the application is a low-cost work order application. So in particular, this was built for small municipalities. So it gives the ability for small cities to actually go out and actually conduct inspections and have a work order powered system, all working against ArcGIS. So it sits upon the ArcGIS platform. Let me just walk you through the application. Incidentally, it's an application which runs on a PC, on a laptop, on a tablet, or on a phone. So it's a responsive application. So again, flexible and runs on any platform. So if whatever device you're using, whatever platform you're using, it'll work. On the left hand side here we've got widgets, and incidentally we can open and close this left panel. We have a number of widgets here. We have 5 widgets which are again work order focused. The initial widget is our layers widget, so we can actually see what are the assets on the map that we're working against. In this case it's actually water assets, and we can turn these on and off as we need to. The key widget here is the work order widget, and I'm not going to show every detail in this one, but just to let you know that we can actually, through this widget, we can add work orders, we can assign work orders to different workers or to different assets. This main body of the widget actually includes all the open work orders, so we've got a very quick summary of what those work orders are, the priority, the ID, who it's assigned to, and a brief summary of the problem. So we've got a whole load of work orders here. We can actually click on one of these. Actually, let's click on this one, and it'll zoom in and actually show you what that work order is or where it is on the map. If we actually wanted to dig in deeper and find a little bit more, we can click on the Edit Work Order button, and then we have this form which pops up, which gives us the ability to actually report on the work order, read about what needs to be done, allocate it. So there's a whole, I'll just wander through this very quickly. You can see there's a whole load of fields here that can be filled out by workers as needed. So not only can we update the work order, we can also set the work order to complete as well, and I'll show you a summary of those completed work orders in a moment. So again, a very easy to use widget which allows the work orders to be assigned and to be edited as well. Now you'll notice in the top right hand corner here, when we open the application up, there is actually a quick indicator of how many overdue work orders there are, so we can actually get a very quick view of what needs to be done very quickly. Overdue PMs is preventative maintenance. We've actually split this out, the work orders, by type. Preventative maintenance is one type of work order. So we'll just wander through that. Again, there's other things we can do here. We can cluster the work orders. We can export work orders to PDF. So there's a group of other functional elements here that we can work with. I'm just going to open this bottom tab up. Now what you'll see here is actually a list of work orders. So in this case, we've got all work orders that are due. We've got preventative maintenance, so we've got that filtered by just preventative maintenance that's due. We got comments as well, so if there's specific comments that need to be read about particular work orders, that's there. And then we can also see the closed work orders. So we've got this nice tab at the bottom that can be opened and closed, which allows you to drill down a bit deeper. We've got a find option here. Again, I won't walk too far into this, but we've got the ability to choose the layer that we're interested in, and actually to do a textual search for that. So we can actually find, for example, all of the grass cutting work orders, and the map will zoom to show each of those work orders. So we can do a number of different searches to actually find what we're looking for in terms of work orders. Now the reporting widget's an important widget. It looks very simple, but what's happening in the background is we're actually generating PDFs or reports against very specific parameters. And this is configurable as well, so any number of other queries can be generated and reports produced from this. So we've got, in this case, we've got a number of different reports that we can generate, which are very focused. And again, this is a very nice clean way for a user just to come in and generate a very quick report without them having to know really very much at all about how to do that. It's a button and it's generated. So that's how that works. And then lastly, we've got an administrative widget. This basically allows us to manage users. It allows us to manage work orders, such as reassign them. And very importantly, we've actually got a calculate criticality function here. So this actually does, again, some calculations against criticality. So an important, and generates a report. So again, an automated way to calculate criticality. And so the goal here really is to make it very easy for staff to go out and actually to get work done and to produce reports very, very quickly. So that's the focus of the application. Again, I underline it's very extraordinarily flexible, so we can extend it any which way. If you're interested in finding out more, just contact us at webmapsolutions.com. Thanks for watching.